Today, I want to talk to you about something that shaped my entire life. Something painful, complicated, and rarely spoken about honestly anymore. Sibling and family estrangement when you were born into a dysfunctional family. Hi, everyone. I'm Lucy. I'm 60 plus and I'm disabled. Growing up in a dysfunctional family is something you carry for the rest of your life. And when you are the scapegoat, the one who gets blamed, ignored, dismissed, or punished for simply existing, it shapes your entire identity from childhood into adulthood. I was the middle child, not the golden child, not the favorite, not the one who got praised. I was the forgotten one, the invisible one, the one who had to raise herself. Families like mine, the roles are almost predictable. The narcissist, usually a parent who demands control, admiration, and obedience. The codependents, the ones who enable the dysfunction, who keep the peace at any cost. The golden child, the one who can do no wrong, who gets protected and praised. And then the scapegoat, the one who gets blamed for everything, even things they didn't do. That was me. When one parent is an addict or emotionally unstable or simply abandons the family, whether it was physically or emotionally, the entire household collapses. And when the other parent checks out, the children are left to survive however they can. I practically raised myself, no guidance, no emotional support, no stability, no protection. And when you're a child trying to survive chaos, your brain develops differently. You learn to stay quiet, you learn to stay small, you learn to anticipate danger, you learn to read every room like your life depends on it. You learn to comfort yourself because no one else will. You learn to become your own parent. And when you grow up, you carry those survival skills into adulthood, even when they no longer serve you. You become hyper independent, you become overly responsible, you become the caretaker, you become the one with empathy because you had to develop it to survive. You become the one who feels everything deeply. You become the one who sees the truth clearly. And that's exactly why dysfunctional families reject you. Because you see the truth, because you speak the truth, because you refuse to play the roles anymore, because you won't pretend everything was fine when it wasn't. Estrangement happens because the scapegoat stops participating in the lie. And when you try to talk about it, when you try to heal, when you try to understand, when you try to break the cycle, you get shunned. You get outcast, you get labeled as the problem, even though you were the one who suffered the most. They live in denial. They protect the abusers, they rewrite history, they silence anyone who threatens the illusion. But here's the truth. The scapegoat is almost always the one with the most compassion, the most empathy, the most emotional intelligence, the most awareness, and the most courage. Because we had to develop those things to survive. And when the family becomes adults, the dysfunction doesn't magically disappear. It just becomes quieter, more subtle, more hidden. The estrangement becomes the final chapter. The moment when you realize that sometimes the only way to heal is to walk away. Not out of anger, not out of revenge, but out of self-preservation. Because staying in a system that was built to break you is not love, it's self-harm. And if you're watching this today and you've lived through something similar, please know this. You are not alone. You are not the problem. You are not the villain in their story. You, my dear, are the survivor. You are the truth teller. You are the one who broke the cycle. And that takes more strength and courage than anyone will ever understand. Thank you again for spending time with me today. Please help my small channel grow. Your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions mean so much. I hope you come back for the next video. I love creating these videos for you. We're all helping each other grow through these unknowns. We're a community that's growing fast. We support each other. We learn from each other, and we're not alone. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. God bless. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one.